So my apologies if I'm a little bit late today. I actually had some daddy duties to take care of this morning, but we made it. We're here. It's the Friday show. You guys see what's going on now. To kick things off, I want to start with wishing a happy birthday to the late and great Kobe Bryant. In honor of his birthday, this very special day, we saw Nike hit us with the Kobe 9 Protro Halo. Now, according to the rumor mill, apparently there was just around 7,000 pairs of these joints. So if you were able to snag a pair of this limited release, congratulations to you. We did see these drop alongside a little clothing collection, as well as the low tops, which were available in kids sizes. Be on the lookout for the men's pairs, which are scheduled to drop coming up next month. And once again, happy birthday to Kobe, and congratulations if you were able to grab a pair of these. Now from Adidas, they surprised everybody with a little exclusive access drop. So you had a chance at 3 colorways of the popular AE1, including the OG with Love colorway. Now, we didn't have a full size run. It was more just limited select sizes, but a great cop nonetheless, especially if you missed out on any of these pairs in the past. A nice pair coming in at $120. And this wasn't via the confirmed app, but rather check the standard Adidas app to see if you were granted exclusive access, which should be just available for a limited amount of time. Now, J-Tip, Saucony, they got a highly anticipated release going down tomorrow. So of course, I want to wish everybody good luck, including myself, which I'm trying to snag a pair of these. Now, for our folks over in NYC, they were actually fortunate enough to have an early release, which went down today via Billionaire Boys Club NYC. So thankfully enough, we do actually have a little bit of footage from the release event. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Back up. Bro, everybody's going to get a pair. Like, come on, just back the up.
So yeah, based off this footage right here, it looks like things, let's just say, got a little bit out of hand. So hopefully everybody was safe out there. And we already know when it comes to these limited type of in-store releases, there's never enough pairs to go around. So hopefully everything was a success and everybody that lined up, you know, was safe out there. And I don't know if this is just a sign of what to expect for tomorrow's release, but I just want to wish everybody good luck on tomorrow's drop. Salute to J-Tips. We should see these drop in 11 a.m. Eastern, if I'm not mistaken, on his website. And I just think it's going to be a crazy drop. So again, good luck to everybody. You know, I'm going to try to grab myself a pair. Now from New Balance, we did see them actually drop 2 new colorways of their popular 990 V4. So these 2 pairs happen to be in collaboration with ALD, which this drop was actually to kick off their new season. So both of these pairs, which arrive in this like burnt orange colorway. You also have the forest green pair. These are retailing at $210. They are available on ALD's website right now. And just a little warning, these are final sales. So unfortunately, no returns if you were considering picking those up. And just a little update, I'm happy to inform you guys, if anybody was curious, I actually did happen to purchase my first pair of 990 V4s recently. And let's just say they definitely are living up to the hype. Now, yesterday, another New Balance collaboration was making a lot of noise, but maybe for some of the wrong reasons, as apparently these will be retailing for $1,000. So I'm like, what's going on right here? Now, this collaboration, they teamed up with Loro Piana. I'm not familiar with them, but I had to look them up. There's some type of like crazy luxury brand, which it looks like the cheapest item available on their website are like t-shirts, which retail for like $500. So as you can see, there is some type of audience for this type of stuff, but obviously it's not for me. So I don't care like what type of premium materials they use on this. There's nothing that warrants a $1,000 price tag on a pair of New Balances. But as you take a look at the details, I do see that they have some nice little intricate design features here on this model, including a new redesigned sole. So adding a little flair to the 990 V6, but retailing at $1,000. Absolute pass for me. And let's just say I did not see New Balance releasing a $1,000 sneaker here in 2024 on my bingo card. And for Yeezy, of course, we just had the big listening event which took place in Korea. Now in yesterday's video, I was mentioning that we are in for something really big. So I was expecting to have a huge show go down, and let's just say my expectations were kind of blown out the water, which this show was absolutely incredible. Now, it did kick off this morning. We actually had a live stream, which is already a good sign of things to come. So as I mentioned, I was kind of running around this morning, but did hop in on the stream from time to time. So things kicked off, of course, typical listening event experience. They did actually sell out the entire stadium, which I believe was like a 40,000 capacity stadium in Korea. So they kicked things off with Vultures 1 and 2. They kind of ran through both of those records real quick. Typical listening experience, no microphone or anything like that, just simply the performance art style, which I actually happen to kind of be a fan of. I think it's actually a really cool look. So as far as that performance, that was cool. We had Ye rocking the Slender Man fit and all that good stuff. Now, after that was done, that's where things got really crazy, because Ye then came back out in his just regular little comfortable sweatsuit get up, and he started performing a medley of hits. And on top of that, that boy had the mic in hand. So it was just an incredible moment, just really cool, kind of like deaded all those rumors that's been floating around as of lately. And on top of that, we also had Ye address his former business partners over at Adidas, as he had the entire crowd chant Adidas, and then he went into that absolutely violated them boys right there. So crazy show, awesome performance, just glad to see Ye and just such high spirits. And he went on to perform, I think the whole show was maybe like 2 hours plus or whatever, including all of the hits, which he just kind of ran through and everything. So really dope moment. It just proved that Ye is still the GOAT of this right here. So awesome, really cool stream. I might actually have to like run back and get the full experience and everything like that, but really cool moment. Now, as far as merch, I would say that may be the only disappointing part, as we didn't really see any new merch pieces added, except for this one image which I did see floating around on Reddit, where apparently we have a white version of the 2T. So stay tuned for more details on that, and hopefully we'll get an update to Yeezy.com coming up here in the future. But man, incredible night, or I should say incredible morning for us over here in the States, and just a dope show. So let me know what you guys thought about that show right there. Now, before we bounce, of course, we got today's poll of the day, where a lot we've been talking about, like, you know, all of the sneaker brands, how Nike's been kind of stagnant as of lately, and how a lot of the competition's kind of giving Nike a little run for their money. So I simply asked you guys, if you were to give Nike a letter grade for their performance, their releases, what we've seen so far here in 2024, what would it be? So out of, we had what, 2,000, a little over 2,000 votes so far. And out of A, B, C, or D, it looks like we had 49% of you guys giving Nike a C grade, which I would say very fair. I mean, I think D would be a little bit crazy, just based off the fact that Nike is still the #1 brand in the game. But as far as this year's releases, we could say that things have been somewhat mid, you know, compared to previous years. But we'll see if Nike can bounce back. You know, a lot of the narrative is that Nike is dead this year or whatever, but that's not really the case. I guess we could just say they've been a little bit stagnant, but we'll see what the future holds. Now, coming in second place, we did have D grade, so it looks like people aren't too highly favorable of Nike, and then 20% chose B. So appreciate everybody that participated in today's poll of the day. We're gonna keep that one going, so if you guys are ever interested, just check out the community tab here on this YouTube channel. So once again, salute to everybody for tuning in. We are gonna wrap things up here on this wonderful Friday, so I'll be checking in with you guys soon. In the meantime, I wish everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'm J.A., and I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out. Love. Salute.